MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM is excited to bring you 2018 Colorado High School basketball. Tonight's game features two high-powered offenses and two great teams. The Rifle Bears are coming in at 10-1, and your hometown Bulldogs are sitting at 8-2. Tonight's game is brought to you by these Moffat County Proud businesses: Craig Family Dental, Memorial Regional Health, Bank of Colorado, there's only one, Victory Motors, Hatton Enterprises 24/7, Miller Family Appliance Sales and Service, 3B Enterprise, Sand, Gravel, and Rock Products, Cornerstone Realty, GCR Tires and Service, Precision Auto Service, 360 Insurance Company, Justin Kowchek Agency, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Kramer Flooring, McDonald's, I'm loving it, D&P, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Cook Chevrolet Ford at Subaru, Country Living Realty, Great Divide Cleaning Service, Chaos Inc., Young Life, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Machines That Move Mountains, your Kubota dealer, Eppin Associates, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Colorado Northwestern Community College, Identity Graphics, Craig Veterinary Hospital, Brass Key Realty, and Mountain Air Spray. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators are remembered. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Sporting behavior, it's the essence of the game. Remember what high school activities are all about: participation, teamwork, effort, and sacrifice. Let's keep high school activities in their proper perspective. Together, we can show that our sporting behavior matters. We are the Colorado High School Activities Association. We'll be right back with lineups here on Moffat County Proud.
Welcome to tonight's contest between your Lady Bulldogs and the Rifle Lady Bears. We have a very special presentation right now that we'd like to present, so please turn your attention to our athletic director at center court.
All right, Dwight Severson, longtime resident and teacher. He was great to me, Shane. I had him as a teacher. He was a great mentor to me, and what a great guy, and he does such a great job. He takes pictures of all the kids, posts them on Facebook, and just recognizes kids. Exactly what we do, exactly what we're about. He is the essence of what we do, is supporting kids. Great job, Dwight. We love you.
Hey man, one more time guys. Hey Dwight, we love you man. You're the best. Mr. Dwight Severson, let's hear it one more time for him, everybody. And now I'd like to thank our officials, our scores table, and Memorial Regional Health for providing our trainers. Let's give them a hand, guys. And now, first, the reserves for Rifle. Number 5, Delaney Phillips. Number 10, April Quinones. Number 11, Taylor Davis. Number 13, Mackenzie Elizardo. And number 14, Natalie Chester. And now your Lady Bulldog reserves. Number 1, Stephanie Swindler. Number 2, Emily Papirski. Number 10, Quinn Pent. Number 13, Jaden Steele. Number 21, Josie Timmer. And number 34, Brittany Meats. And now the starters for tonight's game. For rifle, number 2, Katie Manapella. For your Lady Bulldogs, number 5, a junior, Kinley Brunice. For rifle, number 4, Ellie Walters. For your Lady Bulldogs, number 20, a junior, Madison Weber. For rifle, number 15, a junior, Macy Smith. For your Bulldogs, number 23, a junior, J.C. McDiffit. For rifle, number 30, a senior, Carly Manapella. For your Lady Bulldogs, number 30, a senior, Gianna Camilletti. For rifle, number 31, a senior, Peyton Caldwell. And number 32, a junior, Tiffany Hildebrandt. Now let us hear you, folks. Let me hear you, band. Let me hear you, student section. Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, here we go. Rifle's going to start off with it. Both teams having great seasons. Rifle sitting at 10-1. Moffat County 8-2. Moffat County will be without Brooke Dunbar tonight. She will be back soon, recovering from an injury. She will be missed. Bulldogs opening up in the man-to-man defense. Rifle being very patient right now. Bernice goes for the steal, loses her man for a minute, gets back on her. Rifle being patient right now. Now they get the cutter inside, partially blocked and picked up by Hildebrandt. Bulldogs with an opportunity to strike first. Camilletti over to Weber. Over to Bernice. Inside pass to McDiffit. Ball batted out of there. It's going to be run down by Tiffany Hildebrandt. Bulldogs being patient, working it around. We're a minute and a half into this one. No score for either team. Bulldogs have not taken a shot attempt to this point. Camilletti will drive. She'll put up the shot. She's gonna get called for the travel. Moffat County's gonna pick him up. Full court man. Great crowd here tonight. Big student section. And they're gonna call the foul on the floor. The bucket will not count. Rifle will throw it in from underneath. Camilletti comes out, and in for the Bulldogs is Jaden Steele. Rifle will send it long, and they're going to call the push underneath, so Moffat County will get it. Here comes Maddie Weber. Bernice puts up a three-point attempt. Nope, toe was on the line. They're only going to count it for two, but the Bulldogs strike first. Rifle wide open inside, misses the gimme layup. Those are the ones you want to have back. You don't want to miss those ones. But fortune is on their side as it tips off the toe of a Bulldog, and Rifle gets to keep it. Baseline drive by Rifle. She's going to pick up the foul. Nice move by Ellie Walters. Both teams with 4 seniors on the roster. Free throws up and good. Long pass down to Bernice. Nice baseline drive, and she's going to pick up the foul. And she goes to the line. Just underway here. Moffat County High School. Free throw bounces around and down. We'll take it. Kinley Bernice with all 3 of the Bulldogs' points.
So I'm back with you, my main man, and so far I'm getting the idea at the start of the game it was all Bernice. And tell me how Rifle came about their 3 points.
And Rifle goes down hard, Shane. So we got an injured player on the court. Let's take a timeout and we'll be right back. So Shane, the Rifle player that was down was Peyton Caldwell. Feel bad for her. She's a senior, one of the starters for the Bears. She's having herself a great season. Plays down low for the Bears, and she is tough. And they are definitely going to miss her because it does not look like she will be back tonight. I hope she's back soon, though. We wish her the best.
Rifle missed a long-range shot there. Number 15, Macy Smith, tried a 3. It was off the back iron, but they got their own rebound. So they're going to set back up the offense here. Highly successful night so far. We had the boys play first, which is different than what they usually do. And they're going to call the charge there. Great call. Good job by our Lady Bulldog getting set up underneath. And it's going to be going our way, and that's the way you play the defense. And as I was saying, the ladies get to play the later game night tonight, the prime time game, so to speak. The boys played first and won, and now our girls are playing against a very good team from Rifle. And see how they react.
All knotted up at 3. McDiffit will give it off to Hildebrandt as the Bulldogs continue to move it very quickly. Staying out around the top of the arc. Looking for somewhere to attack. There's the nice pass inside to Hildebrandt. Turnaround jump shot, no good. And picked up by Rifle.
She just rushed it a little bit too much. She was wide open. She had given herself perfect position. She just rushed it a little bit and missed a wide open layup. And now Rifle drives down the hoop, wide open shot. And number 2, Katie Manapella, misses it. And you may have heard during the introductions at home, Rifle has Katie Manapella, and then down here on the bottom they have Carly Manapella. They are twins. I talked to the coach before the game, and they both start. That's not something you see very often.
That is not. Pretty cool when you can play with your sister. No good. That's Ellie Waters at the line for the Bears.
So, and if you're looking at home, that would be number 2 and number 30. And in fact, they are right now on the backcourt. And you can see, in fact, they, I believe, are identical twins, and that's really cool. As the score right now is 4-3, Rifle up by 1. I see Quinn Pint now in the ball game, doing some fancy dribbling work as she sets up our offense.
Rifle playing a tough man-to-man defense right now. Bulldogs try to work it in. Turnover goes to Rifle, and then Rifle's going to turn it. Oh, I thought it was coming back to the Bulldogs.
It looked like we were able to knock it off their hands right in front of the official, but
said that one of the Bulldogs' hands just barely clipped it. So Rifle will get to throw it in front of the Moffat County bench.
Our coach stood right there by the player as they inbounded it. And there's the foul.
Foul's going to be on McDiffett. That'll send number 15, Macy Smith, to the line.
So I believe the research you did for us, my friend, did you tell me that Rifle was 10-1 on the season?
10-1.
Yeah, so two great teams on the floor right now, and this should be a barn burner as Rifle makes their first free throw. And their second. And that was Macy Smith, the junior.
Nice shot by Camilletti. Jump, stop, and shot. And the Bulldogs pulled it within one.
Yeah, that was a very pure shot. Had the perfect arch, dropped in, and didn't even touch the rim. Oh, almost got the travel there. Rifle's going to pass it to the right side of the baseline. Great defense by the Lady Bulldogs right now. And it is 5-6. The Bulldogs 1 point behind. For the Lady Bulldogs. Can we make the layup? Nice fake. Oh, it just doesn't quite go in for number 13.
That was Jaden Steele. Looked like it was going to fall, just didn't do it. Bulldogs will get to keep it, though.
Man, she did such a great job faking, getting her Rifle counterpart off her feet, and then just going up with the nice shot, and it just an unkind rim. Now Pint trying to get it in. She throws it deep. Good job inbounding the ball.
Camilletti pass inside to McDiffett. McDiffett turn around, wild shot. No good, tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you work so hard to get that position down there. Take your time, turn around on that, and give a good shot. Odds are they're going to foul you going up because great job getting position down under the rim, just not able to finish it. And now Rifle cherry picking down court. Missing that shot, but they get the rebound. Bulldogs fighting for it amongst themselves under the rim. And now it's going to be Rifle ball. Score still 6-5 in the first period.
Rifle puts up the baseline three. No good. McDiffett there to grab it. Good rebound for her.
Rifle is very used to, you can tell it, they're very used to shooting these three-pointers because they have no problem with the hair trigger pulling those up every second that they can so far in this game. They've missed them so far, but you can tell they're going to start putting some of those in unless we contest them. So Clint Pint's going to inbounds the ball for the Bulldogs again. See what play the Lady Bulldogs decide to run for their inbounds play. She's got her open deep, and they'll reset the offense.
Baseline drive by Quinn, and some miscommunication by the Bulldogs ends up in a turnover.
Great hustle and effort by Quinn, just as you said, somebody didn't communicate.
Rifle up 6-5, 1:26 on the clock here in the opening period. Nice pass down low by the Rifle Bears. And McDiffert's going to pick up her second foul.
So this is really the game that we thought we were going to see. It's turning into exactly what we thought it would be. Hard-fought battle as Rifle puts in the free throw and builds their lead to two. Two powerhouse teams right here from the Western Slope.
Sub in for the Bulldogs. In comes Josie Timmer. And Shane, right now, Rifle is a perfect 6 for 6 with free throws. They only got one bucket from the field. 6 of their 8.
My oh my, that is how you win championships. You make your free throws, and we say to try to make around 70%. shoot, if you shoot 100%, you're going to win a lot of games. Bulldogs need to settle down now as they drive up and under. Oh, you tell she wanted that shot, and they're just not taking their time. They're just too nervous under the rim. And we're going to have, I believe, a timeout on the floor.
Rifle has a timeout. 8-5 lead for the Bears. We'll be right back. Rifle ball with 41 seconds on the clock here left in the first period. 8-5 lead for the visiting Bears. Good defense by the Bulldogs causes that turnover as the pass goes spinning out of bounds. On the court for the Bulldogs, it's Bernice, Camilletti, Timmer, Papierski, and Hildebrand. Loose ball, and Moffat County will keep it.
Yeah, right now it's not a lack of effort. We just can't get our shots to fall right now, and the Bulldogs are going to have to slow it down. Here's the long-range shot, and it misses everything. Rifle one-on-one.
Good rebound by Hildebrand, defense by Camilletti. And the Bulldogs dodge a bullet there. And they got an opportunity here for a last-second shot. 2 seconds, you got to put it up. Camilletti does. Oh, just off front iron. Looked like it might go.
That would have been good.
Needed just a little bit more. Hey, make sure you say thanks to all our Moffat County Proud businesses. Memorial Regional Health, Craig Family Dental, Bank of Colorado, Victory Motors, Hatton Enterprises, Miller Family Appliance, 3B Enterprises, Cornerstone Realty, GCR Tires and Service, Precision Auto Service, 360 Insurance Company, Mountain West, Kramer Flooring, McDonald's, Duran Pierce Contractors, Cook Chevrolet Ford and Subaru, Country Living Realty, Great Divide Cleaning Service, Chaos Inc., Young Life, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Eppin Associates, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Colorado Northwestern, Community College, Identity Graphics, Craig Veterinary Hospital, Brasky Realty, and Mountain Air Spray. We'll be right back with the second quarter. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on Moffat County Proud.
Lady Bulldogs will be inbounding half court as we start this second period with a 3-point deficit, 8-5. Two very good teams, pretty highly rated. And we talked about Rifle being 10-1. Lady Bulldogs with a pretty darn good record themselves.
8-2 on the season.
Yeah, 8-2. I appreciate my partner in arms there backing me up and having my back on these stats. 8-2, 10-1. This is just a great matchup. Thus, it had the prime time allocation tonight as it went as the late game, and there's a great pass by Rifle. But the Lady Bulldogs winning as they usually do on defense, and now they're going to try to either tie this up or get within one here. And again, a great crowd, but there's a bad pass and just lack of communication. And our head coach doing a good job. He's not getting upset right now. He's just saying, hey, slow it down. Do things like you usually do. Play it slower. Take your time. Let's make some good passes. And Lady Bulldogs are right in this game, even with all the mistakes here early.
Looked like it was going to go. Somehow it couldn't get past the lid that was on that basket. 8-5, Bulldog ball.
Took a while for the referee to make the call there, but he gets it right. The band has been fantastic at these Friday night games here. Student section is great, and it's just a fun night all around. And this score has been stuck at 8-5 for quite some time now. And it'll stay at 8-5. Rifle up the court, finally able to make a shot. One of their better players there, and that's number 15, Macy Smith. And she's had a big chunk of their offense. At least half of it has come from her. Now, see if the Bulldogs slow down, drive baseline, up and under, swooping shot, and just can't make those.
Tried the reverse layup. Quick transition by the Bears. They miss an easy scoring opportunity as they put it too hard off the glass.
You can tell neither of these teams are used to missing so many easy shots. On both ends of the floor, just wide open layups and short shots are just not finding the mark. Right now our Bulldogs want to try to pound it inside. Good position. Oh, and just again, just too much. Got to put it up and in. And that one would have gone in, but we're going to be on the floor shooting free throws. See if the Bulldogs can get back to within 3. Hard-fought battle.
Kinley Bernice puts in the first of 2.
Smooth free throw there. Try to put in this second one. Oh, and Rifle with good rebounding position as we missed the second one. Wide open again down there, cherry picking. And they're not going to miss too many of those wide open shots. And our coach finally letting our girls have it a little bit about their defense. And we'll be right back here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.
All right, here come the Bulldogs after the timeout. 5:32 on the clock. Bulldogs down by 6.
We talked about it. The Lady Bulldogs defense after missed shots has just been not good so far. There's the shot and it's missed, just a little too flat. Some more good defense by the Lady Bulldogs, but here we go. Rifle's going to have another opportunity to widen this lead and make it the biggest of the game. Sitting at 6 right now, they can make it up to 8 or 9. See what they run.
Three-point attempt, air ball, but it goes right to one of our own players. And now we got a jump ball.
I'll tell you what, Kinley Bernice has been a defensive presence in this game. She's had numerous blocked shots, some great rebounds, and she has forced the defensive end. And the Rifle Bears are going to take a timeout, so we'll be right back here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Okay, here we go, 12 to 6. Rifle ahead, and tell you what, the last 2 timeouts, head coach Nebeker has given a little bit of a, how should we say this, a little bit of a slice of humble pie to our girls, trying to encourage them to improve their defense, especially on transition after missed shots. When our offense misses a shot, Rifles had numerous wide open looks. There's the 3, and luckily for the Bulldogs tonight, none of those 3-pointers have dropped. And now let's see if we can set up our offense. Good job, coast to coast. Gets fouled, and we're going to be shooting free throws there. I believe, or are they going to call? No, they're going to call it on the floor. But we're approaching bonus time as we have Bulldogs with 6 and Rifle with also 6. So both the next fouls will put them in the bonus. And you see that we have our young star, number 2, Emily Papersky, back in there. And I'll tell you what, she has no fear when it comes to driving to the rack. And she did just moments ago. I thought she was going to be shooting free throws. Now let's see what the Lady Bulldogs set up with 4 minutes left here in the second period. They're losing 12 to 6. And there it is again, that big swooping layup attempt. But this one is going to bring free throws. And let's see how our ladies shoot free throws tonight.
First free throw opportunities for Jana. No good on the first attempt.
Tell you what, it can look so far away when you're the one person down there shooting free throws. She buries the second one to pull your Dogs within a 2-possession game, 12 to 7. Rifle in no hurry to bring it up right now as our Lady Bulldogs not running the full court press. They're just running their half court defense. And you wonder at what point will they maybe start that full court press, which they're so good at. It changed the game in the boys' game. Oh, and they're going to give and one. Tough time for that to happen. Bills that lead to 14-7 is going to be a chance for the biggest lead of the day. And the Bulldogs are going to make changes as they're going to bring in Quinn Pint, and they are also going to bring back in number 20, Madison Weber.
Free throws no good, brought down by Papierski.
Yeah, I'd love to see Papierski now start that game of hers where she just goes to the rack. Drive it to the hole, as they say. Very low scoring game with 3:18 left till halftime. Bulldogs being doubled up right now, 14-7. And Rifle playing an incredible brand of defense themselves.
Moffat County has only got 2 points in this second quarter, Shane, and both of those were from the free throw line.
Yeah, Rifle making us earn it at the line and only shooting about 50% at this point. See if they just drive, just take their time. It's a long shot and misses everything.
Looked like partially blocked maybe, but Moffat County comes down with it.
Yeah, Pant with the great rebound underneath there. In the land of giants, she comes out of it with the ball. Oh, nice pass. And Pink gets in there and she puts it in. Fantastic offense for Quinn Penn as she catches it down there amongst the centers and the tall players, dribbles backwards and puts it in. Finally, the Bulldogs break that spot and make one of those short shots.
Really came open after the pass because as soon as she passed, she cut to the basket, and that gave her that opportunity.
The old Princeton give and go. And we almost, they're going to call traveling. So awesome. So it's really a chance to get back into this game. We had Penn off the Princeton give and go, gets 2. Bulldogs force a traveling turnover, and now a chance to get right back in it.
Josie Timmer back on for the Bulldogs. So right now it's Pent, Weber, Timmer, Bernice, and Papierski.
Now let's see Papierski drive to the basket like she does. There you go. Oh, and so close. I love the effort though. And again, Quinn Pant, little spark plug in this half. It's off of her, but man, it's because she was diving to the floor full of effort.
(14-9) in favor of the visiting Bears. Nice cut by the Bears there, but there's going to be a foul. That's going to put the Bears in a one-on-one opportunity with 90 seconds on the clock. Shooting is number 4, Ellie Waters. She's 2 for 2 tonight from the free throw line.
And Rifle just burying their free throws. Huge in this game right now.
Yeah, they're 7 of 8 right now.
See if they can make the next one. And we got them. Jinxed them. And look, now we're going to bring it up. Slow it down now. Had a couple opportunities for a fast break, but smart. Oh, but we have it stolen away. Rifle now with 3 people on 1. It looked like just great defense. They're going to call the foul. And no fear as Rifle brings it up. That's Ellie Walters, as you said. She went right at us. And another made free throw. And that is the difference in this game, the free throws.
Puts them both in. You're right, Shane. You take away the free throws of the Bears, and they're actually down in this game 9-8.
All about the charity stripe.
Clock winding down in this first half. Under a minute.
Long shot and draws no iron as Madison Weber misses on the long three-pointer, and it's going to be Bulldog ball, and they're going to have Bernice inbounds. See if we can just get to double digits here in this first half.
3-point attempt by Bernice.
Oh boy, did we need that. Huge shot. That brings us back in it. Number 5, Bernice with 3. Huge shot.
Rifle eyes a 3 of their own. Baseline, and it's good.
And they answered, and they were wide open as they set that up, driving to the rack and dropping it baseline. As I said, wide open 3-point. Here's another one by Bernice. Off iron, and now a chance for Rifle to go up even bigger before half. Good defense, though. But they put in the rebound. They're going to have to hustle now to have a chance to be within 8. 6 seconds left. Weber's going to have to take this shot. Get it to Bernice. She fakes, takes the shot here. Oh, and it wouldn't have been good. They called it off. So at halftime, your Lady Bulldogs are going to be down by their biggest amount in the whole game, 22-12. On the strength of we made a 3-pointer, but Rifle turned right around and answered. And again, 10-point deficit at halftime.
Hey, say thanks to all of our sponsors when you see them. Sponsors like Craig Family Dental, Memorial Regional Health, Bank of Colorado, Victory Motors, Hatton Enterprises, Miller Family Appliance, 3B Enterprises, Cornerstone Realty, GCR Tires and Service, Precision Auto Service, 360 Insurance Company, Mountain West Insurance, Kramer Flooring, McDonald's, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Cook Chevrolet, Ford and Subaru, Country Living Realty, Great Divide Cleaning Service, Chaos Inc., Young Life, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Epp & Associates, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Colorado Northwestern Community College, Identity Graphics, Craig Veterinary Hospital, Brasky Realty, and Mountain Air Spray. We'll be right back with the second half on Moffat County Proud. See if the Bulldogs can battle their way back into it this quarter, Shane. They're down 22-12.
Well, we talked during halftime, and I really feel that this third period is going to tell the story of the game. If we can get back to within, say, 4 or 5 in this third quarter, we have an opportunity. We talked about why, and here's the long shot, and just nothing, not even close. We talked about why we weren't doing the full court press. It's because Rifle's speed is tremendous. Probably the first team in the last 5 years I've seen that has a speed advantage on us. And they're able to beat us back to the floor without the press. Oh, and another missed shot. Gosh, so close, good opportunities. And they let them rumble under the rim there, no foul calls. And there you go, the speed is just intense, and when we miss, they're back down the court cherry picking and getting easy shots. We have got to make our easy shots, but also you watch this. As soon as there was a tied up ball down here, 2 Rifle players were sprinting to go cherry picking on the rim. You've got to flow with them, or you've got to put your easy shots in.
Yeah, they are great in transition. You watch, as soon as that, you won't see it on a bucket, because on a bucket there's time for the Bulldogs to get down. But on a rebound, you'll see the Rifle girl get the rebound, and immediately you see 1 or 2 Rifle players streaking down as fast as they can.
And just before that comment that we were making, Tiffany Hildebrandt with a fantastic shot down low to pull us back within 10. And one last comment on that. Right now, if you see them, if they're streaking back down and you can get those rebounds, you're going to have 5-on-3 offensively. You've got to force the offense to stop their offense, and there's the underhanded swoop shot by Rifle. And right now, this has started out as a quick quarter and an offensive show so far for Rifle.
Yeah, nice basket by Ellie Waters that time, as she showed some athletic ability on that shot. Way to work it in, Moffat County.
And
that was McDiffit, and she puts in her first bucket of the game.
And so now you're seeing already the Bulldogs was more of a point output than they literally had in about 6 minutes of that second half. And missed shot, good rebound, and here we go. Let's see if we can break it down under double figures here, get it to 8 or 7. But run your offense, and we'll keep an eye on Rifle. Oh, and they're going to call the travel, and that's a tough call. But we'll continue to watch the way Rifle reacts to jump balls and to when we shoot, because I believe as soon as we even start to shoot, that's when their players are taking off towards their own rim. Rifle now going to go straight to the hoop, and that is a fast young lady for Rifle. You can see the speed there. And now they're better offensive player with the steal from Moffat County, and let's see what they call.
Moffat
They're going to give
ball.
the Bulldogs. I love having 3 officials. You really can't get away with much. And if they miss something, hey, they'll defer to the other official.
5:18 on the clock as the Bulldogs run their offense. Great dribbling by Weber, puts up the 12-foot jump shot, bounces around, can't find its way down, rebound to Rifle.
And that's just the way the night has been. And again, you saw Rifle had people down the court. Great job standing her ground. Was number 32, Tiffany Hildebrandt, prevented the easy shot. And now let's get it, and just an errant pass. Got to slow it down. You can even see, even now, number 30 for Rifle is already down the court, and that's Carly Manapella. Here they go. They're going to bring it up, and there she is. I called it.
You called it. She snuck in from the backside. Good thing she got caught underneath.
Yes, she had her shot affected, but it was a pretty nice-looking, easy shot. She just missed it. Here we go again. See if the Bulldogs can get this down to 8 or possibly 7.
Wild shot by Camilletti, and look at transition. What did I tell you? On the rebound, every time the Bears rebound it, they have somebody cruising down the court in transition, and the Bulldogs right now are not staying up with that, and it's killing them.
And you can see Coach Nebeker is just trying to figure out if there's a foul on Rifle. Luckily for us, he's trying to think here, what do I do? Do you almost think about putting one of your 5 offensive players at half court so that they're already going to be started towards the defensive end? I mean, you take away from your offense, but right now that is really, it's killing you, to be honest, right now, that backcourt offense that Rifle is hitting as soon as we miss our shot. So it's going to come from changes made, and we thought at halftime they might have figured something out, but this is tough to figure out.
Nice pass inside by Quinn to McDiffit. There's a good bucket.
And there's the easiest answer of all, right? Everybody out there saying, well, what do you do? What do you do? And the guys that are at home are going to say, Shane, what you do is you make your baskets on offense. That's the quickest way to stop the cherry picking, because it stops that transition offense. And there's a great position, great shot. Rifle there was just in a better position. We were in good defensive stance that we couldn't stop it, and a 12-point lead. But our offense already much better than it was in the first half. We just got to make a few stops on the defensive end now. Good pass from Quinn Pence, and a good foul called, and we'll be shooting free throws. So I like where we're at offensively right now. We've just got to put our baskets in, and it'll stop a lot of this seepage scoring that we're seeing from Rifle.
Jaden Still finds herself at the free throw line for the first time tonight.
And again, it never changes. You've got to make a large percentage of your free throws. And we'll take it. There we go.
Jaden makes the top half.
Hildebrandt comes out, and we put in Josie Timmer now. She is an aggressive, great defensive player here. And both go in. That's huge. Gets it back within 10. So still anybody's ball game. But we're really no closer than we were to start this quarter right now. We've got to eat into this lead a little bit. Wow, did you see the moves there by Rifle? And she misses the easy layup. Oh, and almost made a foul and then a karate kick.
But what a move. Man, Ellie Walters, she is a player.
And it's such good defense by Rifle. We were so close to an easy shot. At least this time we didn't allow them to break for that wide open layup. Every time in this third period we have a chance to get it under double digits, something like that happens. Good defense, double team. And now you're starting to see a different mindset by your Lady Bulldogs. They're double teaming at the top, forcing the ball to come quickly out of the hands of the point guard. And now Rifle resets, and she's going to drive to the hoop, stop and pop. She misses that one, and that's huge. Now let's slow it down, see if we can get this to 8 or 7.
JC McDivitt with that rebound.
Quinn Pant back in the ball game.
Quinn Pant drives right up the middle. Nice shot as she finishes. She saw a lane, she took it.
Yep, and we did what we said. We've now pulled it to within 8, got it under double digits. And it's a game now, folks. Rifle drives underneath, almost a travel there. And Bulldogs going to reset their defense. Rifle's gone into a bit of a cold streak here and not been able to hit their layups or those short 8 to 10 foot jumpers. Minute left here, third period. Bulldogs down by 8. Oh, travel. Oh, and they're going to give her it. I gotta be honest, didn't know you could take 3.5 steps in this league, but I don't have as good of a view as some people. So it's going to be a basket, makes it 22 to 32, and they're going to be shooting 1. That is a tough play. Nice thing about MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. You can rewind it. Maybe I saw it completely wrong, but it sure looked like 3 steps.
32-22 as Walters finds herself at the line and she buries it.
Biggest play of this game, I would say, at this point, because the Bulldogs had just gotten it back to 8. That moves it back up to 11 and is a back-breaking shot. Heartbreaker.
Wild pass goes sailing out of bounds. Turnover, Rifle ball. 49 seconds on the clock, 33-22 here in the third.
Tough play there. Pant's so aggressive, she just misses the pass. Almost backcourt there. That's got to be, oh, how did they not call that?
I don't know. I don't know. You could see it from here. I'm right on the line, Shane. That definitely looked like it was backcourt.
Couple of, just say, interesting calls here right near the end of the third period that are really tough when you're trying to come back in a game. And they're going to call the foul on the floor, which actually is a good thing, as she had an easy lane and easy 2 points if they don't call the foul on the floor. And both teams are relatively foul-free. Third period is only 2 fouls for each team. It's going to be a clean fourth quarter. Oh, and just too easy, but she misses that easy layup again. That's got to be a foul.
Great job by McDivitt fighting for that.
Again, some 3 tough calls in a row.
They're going to call jump ball, Shane. Unbelievable. Yeah, just the call's not going the way that we see them, but we're not the ones down there. Anytime you see a player going over someone's back,
where they're pulled completely over,
it just makes you think.
Wow.
Nonetheless, here come the Bears. Bulldogs got to pick it up.
See if they can keep it at 11 here as we head to the fourth. Long 3 off iron. 3 seconds left. They're going to try to chuck one up. And it's an air ball. And so I'll let you take us out of this quarter, my friend.
All right, so 33-22 in favor of the visiting Bears. Make sure you say thanks to Craig Family Dental, Memorial Regional Health, Bank of Colorado, Victory Motors, Hatton Enterprises, Miller Family Appliance, 3B Enterprises, Cornerstone Realty, GCR Tires and Service, Precision Auto Service, 360 Insurance Company, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Kramer Flooring, McDonald's, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Cook Chevrolet, Ford and Subaru, Country Living Realty, Great Divide Cleaning Service, Chaos Inc., Young Life, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Eppin Associates, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Colorado Northwestern Community College, Identity Graphics, Crick Veterinary Hospital, Grass Key Realty, and Mountain Air Spray. We'll be right back for the final period. You're watching Bulldog basketball on Moffat County Proud.
Oh, okay. We said that we'd need to cut into their lead in the third period. We just pretty much kept it about the same, but it was just a couple huge plays and a huge 2-point shot and 1 free throw for Rifle that has moved it to an 11-point lead. And you've got to start cutting into it quickly now if you're going to have a chance.
Oh, off the toe of Bernice. And it's going to cause the turnover as the jump ball was called. Just underway here in this final period. 33-22.
And I'm trying to think back in the old in the Rolodex, which again is another one of those terms that kids will look at you like you're crazy if you say Rolodex, but it's like your memories. Trying to remember the last time that we saw our Lady Bulldogs, except for tournament play. Trying to think of the last time we saw Lady Bulldogs in a situation like this at home during a regular season. I can't remember one.
Rebound, Rifle Bears. Now the Bulldogs get it. That's Camilletti fighting for position in there. She gets herself a tough rebound. Deep three-pointer by Camilletti, and it's good.
Boy, oh boy, now that's what we needed. It gets us to that magical 8-point mark where we know we still have a chance. 7 minutes left, 8-point deficit.
That's about the only place the Bulldogs have had an opportunity to even shoot a three, Shane, because if we're anywhere close to the arc, Rifle is right in our face.
Yeah, two of the better defensive teams you'll ever see, boys or girls tonight, these two teams.
Reverse layup, nice move. That was Rifle's Macy Smith.
And you saw we tried a couple of those and we're not able to put it in, and she put it in perfectly. That is a beautiful, fantastic offensive shot there.
Jump shot no good by Weber, and there you go. In transition on the rebound, easy buckets.
Well, the fact that Coach Nebeker loves to watch his film, I guarantee you tonight will be a long night with the candle lit in a dark room watching this, because he is going to obsess over trying to fix and figure out how this happened tonight with these transition buckets and why it appeared so easy. But even now, there you go. If you're looking on the camera, number 2 and number 30 for Rifle, we're already 3/4 of the way back down the court when possession had not been established. So one of those things you can learn from, and maybe something we can add to our offensive repertoire also.
Loose ball picked up by Weber. She'll put up the jump shot. Just barely misses. Nice rebound by McDiffit. She picks up the foul, and she's going to have a trip to the free throw line.
Just millimeters from the made shot and shooting for the 3rd point. Still 12-point, and you see our coach is having a conversation with our official about certain things. And we'll be shooting free throws here. Just off the front iron. It's in the second one to keep it around that 11 point. It's been mostly 12 to 8 the whole second half. And again, this is one you'd love to have another shot at him. Oh, and maybe the charge, no call. Good defense though. I'm gonna call the foul there, and that's when you put the onus on the referees. They have to make a call as you crash to the floor that hard. And you remember, it wasn't that long ago that one of Rifle's really good players, and they're all really good obviously, but where they had a player injured. Well, you don't know anything about that, but it did not affect them at all.
Three-point attempt by Bernice just barely misses.
Oh man, again, that would have brought us back to 8.
And Rifle wants a timeout. We'll be right back on Moffat County Proud. Rifle ready to inbounds, long pass. I'd say dangerous pass, and that's what it ends up as a jump ball. Possession arrow says Moffat County ball. 4:52 on the clock. Bulldogs down by 11. Weber, three-pointer. Yeah, there we go. That was Weber's first bucket of the game. And Moffat County is going to run a full court press here.
We talked about that, so it'll be interesting now to see how this goes. Rifle very, very fast.
And someone better cover that, and there they go. I was like, they're just gonna throw the long pass, but Moffat County picked it up. And it only takes one pass, and Rifle breaks it.
Ah, we got him though.
A flying Tiffany Hildebrandt. That's hustle right there, Shane.
Here we go. We can get closer than we've been since the first half on this possession now. Huge, huge possession. This one can make it a fun end of our evening if we can put this in. Defense wins championships. What they got? Oh, well, we're gonna get the rebound. Good job, good position.
Weber. No good. Rebound. Rifle.
Here we go. Transition. Let's see if we can stop them. 3-on-1. Oh, and late call.
Real late whistle on that one. That's gonna send Waters back to the line. Walters having a big night for the Bears. Approaching close to 20.
Yeah, and she has made her free throws. We keep our fingers crossed here that she'll miss at least one maybe. And she doesn't. And again, this game. Woo,
she has 15 on the night.
All about their free throw percentage. If they even just make, say, I don't know, say if they make 60% of their free throws, this is absolutely our game. But a tremendous percentage made. And that's how you win. That's how you win ball games.
Yeah, I have them down as 12 for 14 from the line.
Unbelievable. I believe that puts you up around the 90th percentile in your free throws, and that is just unheard of, really. Oh, and the Bulldogs are going to keep possession here. They'd really, really love to pull back to within 8 here. And just every time they get that chance to get within 7 or 6, they're just not able to get the points. And now they look like they're going to throw it away, but we were able to get it. Shot. No good. Good rebound position. It's going to be a jump ball. Oh, they're going to call the travel on Rifle. So a break for the Bulldogs. But Rifle winning on defense. And you can see instantly number 30 for Rifle already started to take off the other direction again, thinking that they had possession. Gonna call the double dribble. Dang it. As he touched it with both hands on the baseline, and it never fails tonight. Every time we're close to getting within 8-6, we just can't. Now things starting to deteriorate a little bit as they call the foul away from the ball on us right there. Still though, only 5 fouls on the Bulldogs, 4 on Rifle.
Quinn goes for the steal, just misses it. Nice shot fake.
Oh, you gotta call the double dribble there. You can't. Man, tough night against us.
Nonetheless, Bulldogs pick up the loose ball. Timeout, Moffat County. 2:40 on the clock. Bulldogs down by 10. We'll be right back on Moffat County Proud. Bulldog ball. Here we go. Let's cut into that lead, Bulldogs. Kopierski drives baseline, puts it up, overshoots all the way over. Down low is Rifle, and they pick up the foul, and they'll be shooting 2.
And I know that you have to have your feet set generally to get the charge call, but sometimes they will call when you drop that shoulder or you give the arm like a linebacker coming at a running back. Just no call tonight now, and that one might do it, especially if they're able to make these free throws here. And they missed the first one. We were just talking about during the break, though, this is not a bad thing right here for our Lady Bulldogs to have this team, this game at this time of year. because you can learn a lot in a loss, especially this kind of a loss. As Rifle buries the second free throw. If this prevents a team from running this cherry-picking style of offense later in the year against us, you can call it a win. And hopefully they do learn from it. There's the pass, going to try to go to the hoop. There's the drive and one.
Camilletti that away.
Big shot, so it's not over yet. We'll be shooting free throws here as we pull within 9. So I'm proud of our Lady Bulldogs tonight. Rifle has played amazing, and our Lady Dogs have stuck it out, have hung in there with them. And
no
right
quit
now,
in the Bulldogs as they keep battling.
There they go. Have not been within 8 for a while. If we can play some kind of defense here, pull to within 6, all of a sudden a little bit of doubt might creep into Rifle's head. So play some great defense here. And look, somebody uncovered, wide open again right off the bat. Here we go. And man, they are good. They know how to break that press. And look at this, drive right to the hoop. But they missed it, so we got the quick rebound on a very quick shot. I don't know if Rifle loved that chance right there by taking this shot so quickly. Not a good possession. Whoa, the big sky hook, and it doesn't fall. That was the chance. And Quinn Pint gets in there for the jump ball. Had a chance to make it 6 for the first time in the second half, the lead. Darn it, though. It'll be possession arrow Rifle. Again, what I was trying to spit out a second ago was that was not a great possession for Rifle, obviously, because they shot so quickly, missed it, and gave the opportunity right back to the Lady Bulldogs. And again, tough calls on that mid-court. Let's see what they do here now. Minute 39 left, Kip.
Rifle just going to take their time and run down that clock.
Oh, almost.
132. Bulldogs got to think about fouling now. You got to go for the steal. You can't let that clock run. Too much time coming off. Go for the steal. Down to 120 on the clock. And
that's
there
okay.
It is. Puts Rifle in the 1-and-1.
And now we shall see if they will continue their incredibly hot shooting streak at the free throw line, where they're at 90% or higher on the evening. Boy, missed it badly, but you got to get the rebound. And the jump ball is on our side this time. So here we go. Get to within 6. Anything is possible. I love the effort, the enthusiasm, the hustle of our Lady Bulldogs. And there's no better learning than on-the-job training, and that's what we have right now. Minute 15. Lady Bulldogs now by 8. Whoa! Stop, drop, and pop! As she pulls us to within 5, the closest it has been since first half.
Got to go for a steal right now. Quinn does it. Quinn Pint with the drive. Oh, can't put it in though. And immediately tied up, but that's what you got to do. You can't let that clock run. Good quick foul by Moffat County. You got to keep going for the steals, and if they foul, it's all on Rifle. Can they make their free throws or not? But the Bulldogs have pulled the back within 5, and they got a chance.
Man, oh man, though, if we put that shot in, we're within 3. And I think what happened was Quinn expected the 3 defenders to crash on her, and they pulled off. And now they put in that free throw. So the defenders pulled off of Quinn at the last second instead of crashing her to the floor. They didn't try to stop her, and it was uncontested, and it just threw her off. And 2 big free throws there. We'll look back to that point in the game and say, hey, we had a chance to pull to within 3 with a minute left. We'll be right back here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM. Here we go, the final 54 seconds of this game. Lady Bulldogs have pulled it within 7. Fantastic effort and heart shown here late in this game. They had a chance to be within 3 moments ago. And now they've got to get it across half court. Ooh, just barely do. But it took a lot of time. Need to shoot the 3 here. Nice shot.
Timeout, Moffat County. 37-42 with 35 seconds on the clock. We'll be right back. Rifle ball. We'll see what Moffat County does. Inbounds pass. And immediately Jana reaches in, goes for the steal, causes the foul. Smart play. Only took a couple seconds off the clock.
That's a good,
exactly what you want to do.
Good, smart basketball, and we talked about it. You're going to try hard, obviously, to get the clean steal, but you need to do it in a manner like that, where if you don't get the steal, you put them on the line and only take up a couple of seconds. And now, but you got to get the rebound. It comes off the iron. You got to get him right now. You got to foul him. Quinn Penn knows what she's doing. Smart play.
Unbelievable bounce. I mean, you don't see that very often. That bounced all the way back, all the way out to the past the free throw line.
Yeah, just bad luck there. You've done everything right to try to get back in this game, and you have, and there you were just trying to close it out.
And if anybody's at the line, this is not the person you want there.
But even she
finally misses one.
When it matters most, and this is where we thought we would be if they weren't making such a high percentage of free throws. Man, oh man.
No, right now Ellie Walters shooting close to 90% on her free throws.
Yeah.
Missed that one though. Puts the second one in.
So down only by 6.
2-possession game right now. Bulldogs can tie it up with 2 possessions with a couple threes.
Glad they didn't call the travel there.
Deep three, go ahead and take it. There's the shot. Oh, just off back iron. Rebound to Rifle.
Close. And hey, what a great effort by the Lady Bulldogs. And that's what they've been doing all night. Almost poetic that that's how they finished, by cherry picking for 2. Bulldogs will take a late shot here. It misses. Hey, you see the score now. When you were within 6 to 8, just a few possessions here or there, could have gone either direction. What a great effort by our Lady Bulldogs, and a huge victory for the Rifle Lady Bears here on Moffat County's home floor.
Bulldogs dropped to 8-3 after a hard-fought game with the visiting Bears. Bears improve to 11-1, or it may even be 12-1. Nonetheless, they pick up another W, and they show why they have the record they do. Hey, remember to say thanks to Craig Family Dental, Memorial Regional Health, Bank of Colorado, Victory Motors, Hatton Enterprises, Miller Family Appliance, 3B Enterprises, Cornerstone Realty, GCR Tires and Service, Precision Auto Service, 360 Insurance Company, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, Kramer Flooring, McDonald's, Duran and Pierce Contractors, Cook Chevrolet, Ford and Subaru, Country Living Realty, Great Divide Cleaning Service, Chaos Inc., Young Life, Rocky Mountain Machinery, Epp & Associates, Rocky Mountain Automotive, Colorado Northwestern Community College, Identity Graphics, Craig Veterinary Hospital, Brasky Realty, and Mountain Air Spray. Thanks for being with us. You've been watching Bulldog Basketball right here on MOFFATCOUNTYPROUD.COM.